The weapon of mass seduction is here.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, the WCW Women's Champion, Stacy Keibler.
Recognized all over the world, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Stacy helped define her era of women's competition. A truly deserving WWE Hall of Famer.
One of the most successful competitors in women's division history.
The entire women's division looking to make their name at the expense of Stacy Keibler.
All right, here comes Michael Cole's best friend.
Great.
And her opponents. First, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Now, Bayley claims that she's the one that built the women's division.
It's a claim Bayley has every right to make. She's the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history at 379 days.
Listen, Bayley couldn't be more aggressive. She couldn't be more vicious. And she claims she's a role model for all the women in WWE.
I can't believe Bayley has gone so far as to shave the name of her rival in the back of her head. Who does that?
Well, those of us that have hair to work with, Saxton, generally try to do mind games like that. Maybe we can get you a dry erase board for your head. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. Action underway now with Stacy Keibler, Bayley, and Trish Stratus.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there's an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
Oh my gosh, that'll stop anybody. Mat slam with some attitude. Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And this match will head back to the ring. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Had that one scouted. Well scouted by Stratus. Drop kick. Big forearm.
Feds press takes him down.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Driven down face first.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Shoulders down. She gets a quick kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Feds press takes him down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ouch!
And Trish gets countered.
Big knee to the midsection.
And a big boot. Oh, man. And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
Yeah, bitch.
She can end it here. Strong kick out there.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children. A sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Kendo stick right to the head. Check kick by Trish.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
It's over there. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Trish.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most. You are looking at her.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, 2 women who are not here to make friends.
Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash talk. Piper and Chelsea can't be stopped.
There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo of Fire and Dawn.
Accompanied by Alba Fire from Glasgow, Scotland, Alle Dawn.
Fire and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
You can see the focus and determination on her face. The powerhouse Piper Niven is ready to get this match underway.
Lately, Piper has really had a chip on her shoulder. She's been eager to show the world what she's capable of by any means necessary.
Yeah, she claims that she's just giving people the treatment they deserve. And in her mind, what they deserve is her particular brand of ruthless aggression.
And Isla Dawn has probably already put a curse on her, Cole. That's just how it goes.
The mind games of Dawn are always such a major factor in her matches. She likes to beat her opponents before they even meet in the ring. And time again, we've seen just how effective that strategy is.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Isla showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Ooh, forearm.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Has an answer for Niven.
Series of reversals. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Oh, clothesline.
Corey, I have to imagine the key to taking down Piper Niven is the speed advantage, right?
Well, it can be, Cole, but you have to remember that Piper has impressive agility herself. So I'd say it's more of a combination of speed and non-stop offense. Don't ever stop coming for her, because otherwise she'll get her hands on you.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And a kick. Dawn stringing together some impressive offense now.
And she's been using speed and non-stop flurries of offense to her advantage here. She's got Piper Niven all out of sorts right now.
Oh, Niven turns the tables.
And Niven is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
This could be a good chance for her to get some distance. What impact!
Kick to the gut.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight. What? They got all of that. just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. That's a good way to make your presence felt. Able to evade. Dang. Dawn diagnosing her target.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Dawn can taste it now. Pin attempt underway,
Makes
but the
the
ref
cover.
is still distracted.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Uh-oh.
She's going for it. This could be.
Wow. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
She had it scouted.
Shoulders down.
Oh, and a kick out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Shoulders down.
And kicks out before the refs count.
She is showing us something special here tonight. What a headbutt. You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Uh-oh. Oh, straight to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
And some effective offense with that one.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
She re-enters the ring now.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Niven's on her last breath.
Is it enough? The cover! It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
An unfortunate loss for Piper Niven tonight.
Be it by witchcraft or by skill, you can't deny that Isla Dawn got the job done.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
Well, how is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
This is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
Well, this competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
They're definitely still going, no matter how unwise. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Lives to fight another day. Returning to the ring now.
He's in a predicament here.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Nice suplex.
Ah, look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
Great display of power to the German.
Cover. 2 count. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Looks like there's a foil in Hogan's plan. This could be pivotal. Facing off against Hollywood Hulk Hogan has got to be a mental and physical hurdle. Corey, how do you prepare to take on someone like Hogan?
Quite simply, there's no telling what Hollywood's going to do. To beat him, you can't be afraid to get on his level. You can't be afraid to bend the rules and stoop to the same tricks he will. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Taking the easy way. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Good timing with that reversal.
Boom. Evades their offense.
Scooped up. Tilt-a-whirl cover. Shoulders are down. And quick getting the arm up.
Staying in this one. Oof.
Wow, what impact. He's on his heels a bit now.
Savage is the cream of the crop, and he's not going to let anyone forget it. Blast off!
Man, what a splash. Randy Savage heads up.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Savage now perched high atop the ropes.
The elbow from the Macho Man. Hulkster's got to dig deep now.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always...
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again. From way up high.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing. Uh-oh, the beginning of the end is coming.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact.
Momentum on the side of Randy Savage.
Brutal attack showing he's not afraid to get on Hollywood's level. Hogan doesn't expect anyone to go where he goes.
We are witnessing an absolute classic.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
The Hulkster continues to survive.
He deflects it right back. Oh. Up to the top rope now. He's going for it all.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Savage thinking big.
Taking flight. All the way to the outside. when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
From behind. Back suplex.
Boom.
Oh, what a kick.
Carving across the face.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
What offense from the Macho Man.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
And Savage manages to endure another hit there.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
For the pin and the win! Yes! A defiant kick out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Slam! What impact. And Macho is moving like a man possessed.
Like a man on top of his game. Taking this match off the mat now.
Top rope.
Elbow drop from the Macho Man.
Yet another big move, guys.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
And so it's clever tricks and unorthodox tactics that win the day this time.
It took plenty of cunning and some killer instinct, but what a win.
Maybe not the words I would have chosen for describing how they pulled this off, but yeah, they won. Grayson Waller, one of the most annoying competitors in all of WWE.
I think you meant to say coolest.
No, I meant annoying.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
An impressive athlete with tons of natural talent.
I'm sure Waller asked you to say that.
Yeah, but he didn't need to. I would have said it anyway.
A resume a mile long. Two-time Hall of Famer. One of WWE's most dominant champions. He is immortal.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the immortal Hulk Hogan.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
WWE Universe is going crazy.
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. A man from down under, Grayson Waller, looking to impose his will on his opponent tonight.
The swagger with which Waller carries himself is unparalleled. That level of confidence plays a key part in his game plan. It's nearly unshakable. Facing that in an opponent is a bigger mental hurdle than you might imagine.
Yeah, Corey, Grayson Waller certainly is as big of a mental opponent as he is a physical one.
And when it comes to Hulk Hogan, I'll always give the Hulkster his just due. But just because the Hulkamaniacs are behind him, that doesn't mean Hogan's guaranteed to win this match.
Hogan knows it's not going to be easy, Corey, but we've all seen what happens when the adrenaline starts running through the Immortal One's veins.
Hulk Hogan is one of the most iconic superstars of all time. Facing off against someone of Hulk Hogan's ilk has to be a hurdle for his opponent, doesn't it?
Indeed, Cole, but you also have to realize, as the most popular superstar in history, there is miles of game tape for Hulk Hogan. Studying even a fraction of those tapes gives an opponent plenty of openings to scout.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Grayson has to start volleying back somehow.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, Waller able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Ooh. Stiff kick.
Oh, we've seen this before, guys. Hogan revving up the engine.
What a counter by Hogan.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And that was offense with a perfect full purpose. Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
The Hulkamaniacs are propelling the Hulkster forward.
Ah, what a smash.
Hogan,
Able to reverse that one. And he sends him into the corner.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
dominating shoulder tackle.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Watch out.
Splash!
It's like an SUV falling on you. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Discus punch!
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Brutal offense. Looks like Hulk has taken the upper hand.
Waller's got to find a window to fight back.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Boom!
Grayson a step ahead there.
And did you hear the impact of that? Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. And we know that look well, gentlemen. It says, what you gonna do?
And he's able to counter.
Momentum going back to Grayson's corner.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
The leg drop. Can Hulkster clinch this one?
For the win! 2! He's exhausted after what was a really tough match, and now look at this. Look at this mess.
Looks like this superstar wants a piece of him. These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition. Just look at the size of Bobby Lashley. Truly almighty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Weighing in at 273 pounds. The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Guys, Bobby Lashley has a physique that's carved out of marble.
Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train.
Getting set to take on the Apex Predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Look, he's going to have a targeted offense in this matchup because Bobby Lashley's combat sports background is insane.
That's the bell, and if there's one thing the almighty Bobby Lashley loves, it's competition.
Absolutely, Cole. From his amateur days in college to his time in combat sports, Lashley has never failed to succeed. That competitive spirit simply won't allow him to be anything but pure dominance across the board.
Lashley promises to bring that distinct style of dominance here tonight.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
Oh.
Oof. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
Big knee buys him some time. Tagged with a punch. Power slam. Ooh, he got all of the knee.
He's struggling a bit here.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Orton might be one of the most dangerous superstars of his generation. We have seen some vulnerability from him over the years.
There's a well-documented history of the injuries Randy has suffered. I would think his opponent is aware of those vulnerabilities tonight.
Crank in the head.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Great strength being shown here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Oh, impressive counter.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Looks like Lashley got busted up on that one.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
All focus on putting an end to Lashley here.
RKO from out of nowhere. Randy Orton, there it is. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The Almighty's proving to be just that. Lashley's wealth of endurance kicked in there.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. Ooh! Devastating kick.
He saw that one coming. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Oh, what a forearm. Solid contact from the Viper. Makes him pay with a counter.
Orton with great ring awareness.
Punch lands. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
The Almighty's chances are faded.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
You never want to get on Lashley's bad side, and this is definitely one way to do it.
Safe to say the Almighty is not feeling very mighty right about now.